going to be like that. Let's make sure we got things exit. Well, that might partially be the case. Greened out Gammy. We got our stuff misbehaving. Okay, we'll do that. And then we'll do this. And we'll get that to work. Maybe. There we go. All right, there we go. Okay. All right, that's connected. Midnight. Buzz Light. Okay, then we gotta go do this, and we gotta go do this, and continue. Hey, there's Darkwing Duck. Ugh. Ugh. John, welcome, and Larry. For a few weeks, you got 4 days. I said the 14th, man. I got money on it. Oh, shoot. Make sure you guys do a share. Do a share too, please. Shit. I was gonna try to get that done tonight. I'll have it done on Monday. I'll have it done this weekend. I'll have it done this weekend. I got two things going on this weekend that I can't move. I can't change. So I need to do them. And then I'll get it set up. William Demo. I have everything I need. Benisiman. I'm telling you, it's going to be the 14th. You watch. It's going to be the 14th. Of course you are. Of course you are. We're getting here. Hang on. We're not ready yet. I bet it does. Um, Darkwing, it's always hard for me to tell somebody to start a new game. Forgetting if you have or can find a forgetting elixir, I would do that. I'll be honest. I would just get a forgetting elixir and redo your points. Um, that's how I'd work that out. KC. All right, let me turn this on, and then spawn. Let's go. Let's do it. Branislav, welcome, welcome. Jimmy Old, welcome, Jimmy. All right, all right. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oopsie, scratch. Oh, itchy, itchy. Okay. Man, you're always doing some cleaning, Casey. Damn, dude. Jennifer Michelle Deadbond. Welcome. Welcome, Jennifer. Okay, we needed to hit the trader, and we needed some coal. Um, and, oops. I think I wanted to leave that right there until till we got back. Building a lighthouse base. What? That's cool. I couldn't do it from scratch. I could take over a lighthouse, but I don't think I could build it from scratch. Okay. Do we have a quest? Yes, we have this one that is there, and that is way over there, and we needed to go that way. Walshy, welcome. We're gonna hit the trader real quick here, and then we're gonna head off over to this other house. I need to find another area to just kind of steal from a little bit. Umiku. Oh, whew, man. I did just about 4 hours today on Icarus, man. That game is quite addicting. Grizzly! Man, this guy's such a dick. Oh, they're just gonna fall down in the front of everything, huh? Okay. Won't do that. Hopefully it won't get in the way. Day 28, so he does on Horde Day. Okay, we've got a little bit of a travel we're going to do on this one. Which way is the... Which way? It's south of us. Shit. This one's going north of us. Damn it. Okay, well, we're going to go do it anyway. No, I'm not doing modded servers because I have too many, people that, one, that have consoles, and consoles can't do mods, so that limits those people from being able to play. And oh, there's some coal right there. Shit. And I have a lot of new players, people who've never played this game before. So trying to put a mod on their computer in order to match and do that is very difficult, and so we're not going to do that. And that kind of stuff. So just some reasons why. Macbeth, welcome. Brought back weather effects, food smells. You know, okay. So here's my thing: is the things that they've done in this game. In all honesty, anything that they've done, like when they took out the jars, or when they did, when they brought the jars back, or when they, got rid of the point system and they started doing books, and some people got really really upset about that stuff, and I didn't. I'm like, okay, well, we'll just give it a try and learn how to deal with it. Ooh, look at that. There's a base idea right there too. Where'd it go? It was just there. What the hell just happened? Ugh. So I don't get too excited about it. The weather, again, you can turn it off, you can turn it on, you can increase it, you can decrease it. They've put so many options in there that you really can kind of make the game how you want. And I know, they've already said and shown that for 3.0, the amount of options that they're adding to the game. Macbeth, thank you for the heart. The amount of options that they're adding to the game are huge. So you're going to be able to customize the game pretty much however you want. I don't really care. I mean, it doesn't matter to me. It's like, okay, I'm either chasing skill points or I'm chasing Jimmy Old. Thank you. Bazinga, Jimmy. Thank you. Um, Either I'm chasing skill points or I'm chasing books. And to be honest, knowing that by putting points into that skill uh, increases your ability to get those books. Yeah, Macbeth, whatever. I'm on my bike. We're gonna string them all out. Um, I don't, sometimes it can be a little frustrating with the books, but I'm not mad about it. It doesn't bother me. I don't think it's better or worse. I mean, it's actually, in all honesty, I think the books and the magazines are better. Sitting there making something over and over and over again to get better at it that was kind of stupid. Um, just getting some magazines, and books and stuff, and being able to like learn the skill, that it just seems simplified and less of a waste of materials. Um, Dong dong. So I don't know. I like the game. I love the game. Everything and every way that it works and everything that it does. I just like the game. So I'm not, you know, I'm here nor there. I'll be honest. Um, I'll just adjust, and if they change it again, I'll adjust my play style again. No big deal. The books don't bother me. Magazines don't bother me. I think the magazines, in all honesty, are a little bit better. Um, just because, why not learn from a magazine? I mean, or a book or whatever. The bob, the bob or the boob. The jiggly eyeballs are freaking pretty funny. Yeah, the game, it just adjusts. They find the right balance, and every game does it. If anybody tells you no, it doesn't, that's bullshit. They're lying. Every game out there is always looking for the right balance of the game uh, to provide the best gameplay experience for everybody. So they'll do an update, and in one moment they're making it harder, and in the next moment they make it easier, and then in another moment they're making it harder again. Every game has done it. So I just keep playing. I just keep having. I like the game. I like the concept. I like the mechanic. The majority of the mechanics for it. So none of it bothers me. I'm not letting it bother me. We're just gonna do what we do. Play the game. Kill shit. Right? That's what we do. JKM. Let me see who we're missing. Esteban. Man, Reebly and Ed the Wolf Man. Welcome. On day 35, and it's a fun game. It's a great, yeah. See, there you go. It's a fun game. And you can customize this game however you want, and that's the bonus to it. If you want it to be hard, put that shit on insane and crank the zombies up to nightmare speed every single day. Put horde night every day, and you can make it just as hard as you want it to be. Or you can put it on easy or put it on creative and just build. I mean, it's so many options that you can just have a good time with the game. And get your friends together and everybody gets in, starts playing it, it becomes even better. And if everybody gets good with it and they get understanding it, grab a mod. Grab a mod, throw a mod in there. Change up functions. You want more guns? Grab a mod. Have more guns. Um, you know, if you don't like the skill system or you want more skill points, it's all moddable. And I think that's a great thing. I love the fact that they did that so that people can, you can play this game how you want to play the game. I firmly believe, from the bottom of my heart, that's extremely important. When an extremely important aspect of the game is just the ability to do that much customization and modifications and stuff. Now, if they come to a point, and I mean legitimately, if they come to a point where they ditch mods and they ditch the customizability of the game, well, okay, then I might have larger concerns, because that's one of the things that makes this game so great. You get rid of that piece, and now you got problems. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I love the game. I can't say I don't. 4,000 hours in this stupid thing. I mean, I better freaking love this game. Ooh, you got it twice, buddy. That sucks. Some bullets. What are we working towards? We're working towards day 28 horde. We still need stuff, though. I need iron. Let's go and get this. Dong! Okay, let's clean up some of this garbage here. I don't know. I got better raider boots on, I'm sure of it. Let's get rid of those. We'll get rid of that. Let's get some of that. I got a lot of stuff from the piggies, so we can get rid of that. This is one thing I wish you could do, though. I mean, look, I got the White River Run, the spies. I'd really like the ability to move them to a different spot in my backpack, because there's sometimes when it affects your weight distribution. If you have slots that are still open, and if you have spots down here that you don't have the tier 5, the top tier pack mule. If you get this stuff down in here, it counts as being encumbered. Oh. Yeah, I heard a few people having problems with their games being corrupted. I don't know. I find that interesting. I think I've only ever once had a corrupted game, and that was probably my own fault, I'll be honest. Turn to the trader. All right. And mods will do it. I mean, mods are a big piece behind games getting corrupted and messed up, and that definitely can cause problems. I mean, you just look at the beginning of our survivalist series. We had the Better Biomes mod on there, and when we realized how much it was crushing the game, we took the Better Biomes mod off, and as soon as we did that, it man, did it have problems. It broke everything. Modify. I want this on there. There we go. There we go. That's gonna get us some good stuff. Okay, make sure we haven't lost everything. Food right there. I don't care about that. We got the rest. Oh, we need the jars though. Shit. Screw the paper. We'll do that. Oh crap! We could do this though, because I think we can make it on our inventory. Smoke gear. Oh, we got to do this first. I hate this. You get all the gear, but you have to come over here and redeem it first. Then you can come back here, and then you can unlock it, and you can make it. That's so weird. Ed, we've had a really good day. Honestly, it was kind of hard to quit playing the game we were playing, Icarus. I had quite a few people there in the Icarus game, in the Icarus stream. And woo, we were about to do something cool, but now we got to go to do it tomorrow. So yeah, typical cliffhanger. The one thing I'm actually kind of glad that they got rid of is cans. So all of these, every time you do these cans, you would get a can. And really, the only thing that ever happened is you ended up like scrapping them. Um, and so they really didn't do a lot. I think at one point in time they ended up getting used in being able to make oil or something like that. I think. Okay, what we need to take a quick ride around this city real fast to see what kind of buildings are here. We're gonna start streaming tomorrow. I believe it'll be 3 Eastern. It'll be 1 Mountain, and we're gonna jump back into Icarus. We're right on the edge of taking on a big boss in the game, and I left everybody on a cliffhanger on it. Because I needed to take a break so I could eat something and whatnot. Come stream 7 days. So yeah. Um, who we got? Who we got? Haru with the heart. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm not seeing a whole lot of big stuff here that I want. Yeah, it'll be 3 Eastern. But yeah, we're about to take on some like big wolf clan thing, and some 1,000 hour players of that game came in and they gave tips and tricks, and I think this is a place that I want right here. Um, Gave up some tips and tricks and whatnot, and so we're gonna. Oh no! I need advanced engineering. Okay, wait a second. Okay, there you are. Ooh, I need to go in here because I need goodies. I need tools. Speak of it, there he is right there, the man of the hour. You need Icarus tips, talk to Reaper. I'm telling you, we are, so there's 2 servers I have to get set up this weekend. One is an Icarus server, and one is a 7 Days to Die vanilla, no mods server. And I'm gonna get them set up this weekend. I got a full weekend, man. I'm gonna be looking forward to Monday, because Saturday and Sunday are gonna be busy. But yeah, we're gonna do that. I'll get them set up. We'll have a good time. Lots of fun for everybody. Oh shit! I should have put some of this stuff up, huh? I need to get the motorcycle or mini bike or anything that I can to. Can't fit any more in there. Shit. I need to get a motorcycle. No. Lots of fun to come, though, ladies and gentlemen. I will when I get these servers set up, though. The so the oh, I needed that. Oh, that was good. That was good. Okay, that made it worth coming over here. I didn't have any mushroom. I didn't have any mushroom seeds. Uh, I will start streaming from one of the servers. Well, from both the servers actually. Um, after we finish this survivalist series, that's what I needed. Steel tool parts. Damn, I knew I was coming over here for something. Steel tool parts. We will start streaming from the servers right now. Yeah, okay, we already did that one. I need steel tool parts. More steel tool parts. Come on, people. Come on. Come on. Hello, Christy. Going to be celebrating tomorrow. Ed, what are you celebrating? Sorry, I missed that. What are you celebrating, Ed? Share. I don't think I needed the. Getting older. It's Ed's birthday. Oh my goodness. Well, I'll save it till tomorrow because maybe I see you tomorrow. But then I'll feel bad if I don't see you tomorrow. So I guess I don't know. Happy birthday. At least I got you covered. I'll do it again tomorrow. This place is a setup, though. Oh, that's good. That's good. Let's see if we can do that. Getting older. Getting older. We're all getting older. Okay. Need some more cookbooks, man. We need more cookbooks. We need more cookbooks. Damn, they just ripped me off. All of them. I didn't get a single cookbook. That's horse shit. Okay. Can we go out this door? No, because that's the loot right there. That's the end loot. There are some zombies in here. We're just searching for shit. Then for a second I thought we were doing a quest. I couldn't remember. This is a good place to get stuff though. Like if you're trying to do some of the challenges, what do we got to get? We got to get sand, iron, lead, nitrate, coal, oil shale, and precious elements. I think some of this is nitrate. We're gonna crash that out and ditch those. Yeah, right there. There's purple ones are nitrate. Easy peasy. You just gotta use a shovel. Makes that so easy. Doesn't get you a ton, but I mean there's a bunch here. A whole bunch up here. Don't want to miss that. That's good shit. Yeah. All this. Let's see. All that nitrate for just a shovel. It's freaking fantastic right there. There we go. Any more over here? What up? Okay. Alright, I'm not bothering with that. Let's go. Just out of curiosity. Ooh, shit. 55,000. How do you get the stun baton? Alright, so the stun baton goes in, it's in line with, on the intellect build. I can't get it. Intellect build, you're going to want Electrocutioner and Tech Planet magazines. And that's going to up your stun baton skill and the magazines you need to make a better stun baton. Stun batons are in the line of Tech Planet books that get you. They start with the baton, like the regular police baton, and then it goes up to the stun baton. And so that's how you get that. You just be mad up there. I need these working stiff boxes though. All these working stiff boxes have chances of getting steel tool parts. Oh, they're gonna make me fight for it. Come on, let's get it on then. Who else? Oh shit! Hello. How you doing? How you doing? Steel tool parts. Yes. Steel tool parts. Come on. Oh, I'm getting beat up. Come here, birdie. Chicken fried. Ooh, I can do the tarp now for the mod for the oh, I need that one up there too. Shit. Oh, you guys are getting me. Come on, I gotta be able to. Where are you at? Going rawr. See, as soon as I do this, that's when they're gonna come out. Yeah, and dingered me. Get out of here. Sit down. Come here. You too. Sit down. Don't need none of you. The intellect build, in my opinion, is good in the aspect of okay, let's get the hell out of here. I got kind of what I needed, not all of what I needed. Oh shit. Can I pick that back up? Let me check that back up. This is what I needed. So in your intellect area, if you're pumping up your intellect, the bonus to that is no. Hang on. Where is it? Intellect mastery. This bookworm is really nice. The fuel, that piece is nice, but this 25% chance to find a book, magazine, or schematic in loot, that's pretty easy to get. This photographic memory would be nice if I could get 2 more points, put them in there, then I get an even bigger chance for boosts. I don't think I'm going to because just that extra book has gotten me a ton of books. You bastard. Back of your damn head. Bazinga! Joe Machine! All right, Joe. Welcome to the crew and the insanity that pursues. Okay, how many do we get? 7. Oh, I think with what we got back at the base, that's enough to get ourselves some better tools going. At least one more better tool. It was steel tool parts we were having issues with. So let's ride on back, get ourselves another steel. I think it was the axe. Oh, these have books though. You gotta check these. These have books. Always have books. Milton Sund, welcome and hello. How are you doing, Milton? I know it's late. We'll take the back road. What to do a fix on our bike. I'm all right. I'm all right. It's been a busy week. Busy week. Lots of fun stuff. Lots of new visitors. Lots of new followers. Eventually, I might turn out to be a big boy. Oh, Haru, did I miss? Oh, man, I'm so sorry. Haru, thank you for the gold medal. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know why. I think I heard it, but I was talking. And I do that a lot. I'd be jabbering. Let's see. What's your favorite class? If Joe, if it's literally my choice, and it also depends on the level, the difficulty level. Um, if it's anything less than warrior, I'm going strength. Um, all right, Milton. Well, hey, you get some good rest, and thank you for stopping by and saying hi. Appreciate that. Hope to see you again soon. Um, Strength is typically my go-to. I'll be completely honest, especially if you're playing solo. Strength is freaking huge because your pack mule is there. Your pack mule's there. All of your harvesting. Well, the two main pieces of harvesting, wood and all of your iron and stone and all that kind of stuff, is all regulated. Tools and things like that are all there under um, under strength. And so if you're playing solo, those are almost required that you put points into that stuff just about from the beginning. Um, Plus the club early game, the club is really pretty damn strong. Um, yeah. Yeah, it does not surprise me. And again, early game, the club is very, very strong. Um, Now, later game, or after you get past some of that stuff, then going into, like, say, machine gunner and fortitude. See, and that's interesting because I never do pocket mods anymore. I just can't find them. I know they put even bigger pocket mods in there, but I can't ever find the stupid things. So I've just ditched even worrying about those and just dumped the 5 points into pack mule, and then I don't have to worry about it. And of course, armor mods for me are crap because um, the armor mods they don't go on heavy armor. So, and I play heavy armor just about every time because I'm right up in the mix of it, and mine's all about survivability. And you can't put an armor mod on on the heavy armor. Okay, the sand. We need to put the sand in here. Sand's got to go in there. That's the one thing we didn't grab. Grizzly's daughter. Hello. Uh, oh yeah, wow, that's heavy duty right there. I play 50-minute days, I think. Good for her. I play 50-minute days. I tried 60-minute days at one time, and I could not do them. It drove me absolutely bonkers. It was so hard. Okay, I need 20 more Ford Steel, and we can't even make Ford Steel. Ugh. Okay, guess we gotta go put it up. Let's see, put that up. Let's put this up. We don't need to keep any of this in our pockets anymore. I do need to take that, put it here, and we're just going to stick it right there. Um, put Oh, no, we don't want to put those up. We want to put them on. Oh well, Taylor, give me just a minute. Let me get out of my base so I don't lose my base. Bazinga! Who do we got? Who we got? Leilani, welcome, and Bazinga to you. Um, let's put a couple in here. Hey, don't talk me out of it. It's for me now in this game. It really is to the point that honestly, it's hard for me to. Okay, I need to actually eat. I'm gonna take 10 of these. I don't like that. Hang on. I don't have any eggs. 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 I don't have eggs. And I need water, and I can't do any of these without eggs and water. Son of a biscuit. I got grilled meats. I'll take these. There are points now where Bazinga! Zombie Freak 97. Well, yeah, look, hey, I did the same thing. I did the same thing. And I know people who they don't like the fast zombies. They like zombies to be slower. And I get that too. I can't do it. It becomes really difficult for me with slower zombies. I don't have any. I It got to a point that um, coming from let's see. Uh, no, I'm not gonna yell at anybody. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun. Um, like it legitimately got to a point where when I was playing the game, I couldn't go with slow zombies anymore. Okay, I need all of that stuff. That's all good stuff. I had to have zombies that were at least running because they move so slow. Yeah, you are gonna have to pay me, you big butthead. Glue or first aid kit? Shit. Let's do first aid kit. Oh, you're such a nice guy. We still don't quite have. I can't believe I still need Tools Digest books. I need Forge Ahead books. Kind of need that concrete mix since I don't have a concrete mixer. I'm not paying that ridiculous price for forged steel. I guess I'll take those. Okay. Why are you sending me so far away? Oh, dude, you're killing me. Well, I guess Bullets and Booze is probably a good place to go. The boxing gym. I don't know if I've been in the boxing gym, the Cartel House. That's not the Cartel House. Dude, Wrecked is a freaking trash. This is a mod. I have like 4 mods. One is Urban Decay. One is Trader Preview, and then Craft from Containers, and Craft from Containers, and what's the other one? Asylum Smart Storage. And so those are the ones that I use, and they're really all just. All right, Jimmy. I hope to catch you soon. Yeah, I really wish console would have the opportunity to at least get a couple of mods. That would be really nice if they could. Man, it'd be really nice if they could. I don't know. Personally, me, I think that Craft from Containers should be the Craft from Containers and the POI. Whoop whoop whoop! Midnight Sky with some roses. Thank you, thank you. I really think that the Craft from Containers and POI, the Trader Preview deal, should be something that is a part of the game. I don't think those should be. I don't think those should be hidden. I need to take that upstairs. These all can stay in here. I'm going to keep that. Repulsor mod. Repulsor mod. What do I need? What do I need? Electrical parts and mechanical parts. Oh, I gotta go wrench shit again. Can I get a better wrench? I can make a better wrench. Oh, but I need more. Okay, I guess I'm not getting a better wrench. No, I haven't found a crucible, and I don't have the skill yet to get a crucible, which sucks. Harvesting tools, I'm just about to break to those. Repair tools, I got a ways to go. Salvage, got a ways to go. I don't care about knuckles, clubs. Machine guns, it'd be nice to actually pop into another level on those. Workstations, man. Oh, I can make a cement mixer, though. Wait a second. When did I be able to do that? No, I got to get 2 more books for cement mixer. And then I'll move up to here. Oh, Sonara sending me a little love. Thank you, Sonara. But yeah, I got a long way to go to get the crucible. Okay, what can I do with a bike? Okay, so I can pretty much do everything with a mini bike. I just need to get into. I need quite a few more books. Should I make a mini bike? can I do? I need mechanical parts. Yeah. Yeah, I need mechanical parts. Doesn't really matter what I do. I need mechanical parts. Oh, shit. Ugh, come on, parkour. Come on, parkour. There we go. Whoop, whoop. Midnight Sky with another heart. Thank you. Appreciate that. That actually needed to go on the fire. I need to finish digging downstairs, though, too. Another thing I need to do. I got so much on my list of stuff to do. I spent a lot of days fighting, which has been fun, but I just... Okay, let's go wrench some cars, because we need parts. I don't know if that'll... Did I grab my wrench? I did grab my wrench. Swap that out. Who woke up? Who woke up? Where are you at? Oh, goodness. Wow, you had some jumps, didn't you? Let me help you out. There you go. Now you're good. I need some more other mods. I know. I got a wrench, man. I need mechanical parts and electrical parts, and I need as much as I can get. That's probably electrical parts. There's electrical part. Allie with the fan club. Yay, Allie. You made it. Midnight Sky. I don't think that's worth it. Maybe the stove. Oh, you searched that. I can see clearly now. Sky is gray. Well, that didn't give me shit. Okay, let's go do the truck. Oh, get off there. Get off there. Get off there. Dong. I gotta do something about. I gotta get like Lucky Looter or something so I can get some speed on my freaking speed on my looting. Whoop, 242. Thank you for the likes. Love all of you, man. You guys are doing awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, did my stuff disappear? I think my stuff disappeared. Hang on. These things piss me off. No, it's still there. Okay. No, they're there. All right. Okay. Now we're getting some mechanical parts. We're getting some good stuff. We could use an engine, though. Anybody over there? No? Okay. Let's go about businesses. Oops, I think there's a car right here. Oh my goodness, 242 is 60 roses. Oh my goodness, thank you. That is awesome. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Delani, I know there's ways. I have in one of my. Thank you. I will. Mikey. Welcome. Good morning. Ed the Wolfman said a gamer cat. Thank you. What do we got? And a heart. Thank you. I'm missing something here, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think something's working like it's supposed to work, is it? I love you too. Okay, that's not a gamer cat. All right. Put that down. Put that up. Okay, where are we at? What are we at? I don't know what we're doing. See, I got enough for the radiation gear challenge. Oh, can I do that now? No? I gotta make the stand the next one. Joe Machine Food. Oh man, how rude! Hey, rude. He's got no respect. No respect, I say. A couple cars right here. We'll grab these. Boom. Wow, man, love you guys. Love you guys with the hearts and the likes and the whole, man, you guys are awesome. Really appreciate what you guys have been doing to support the channel. Thank all of you. We're growing. We're growing. We're getting there. We're getting there. Because of you guys, you know, I don't know, 2 months ago, there was no way I was going to be able to get a viewer servers for people, and now we've got it, man. Now we've got it. I'll get them ordered this weekend. Matter of fact, that's what I'll work on tomorrow morning. That's what I'll work on tomorrow morning. My favorite melee weapon is the steel club. It's actually a tie. It's a tie between the steel club and the machete. I'm a big fan of the machete. I hadn't used it very often, but two series ago, you guys convinced me to do an agility build, and I had never done agility before, and so that was I got into the knives and stuff like that. Swervin, welcome to the stream. My days are set at 50 minutes. I found that 60 minutes causes me to feel like they're too long, and I start to get a little bored because I get things ready way too fast. And then I found that less than 50 minutes, it's a whole lot. Like I've really got to get cracking, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. 30-minute days are no. I've done 40-minute days before. David, that's awesome. Please tell me you didn't get it on console though. Hopefully got it on a PC. Yeah, it goes higher than 60, but 50-minute days, I have found after 4,000 hours of playing, 50-minute days really feels about right. And that feels about right. If I did 120-minute days, oh my Lord. Oh my God. I'd have the biggest, by the time we got to day 7, I'd have the biggest freaking horde base you had ever seen. So Joe Machine, if I'm doing clubs, I definitely have another gun. I have a gun, whether it's the shotgun, which is typically what I like to get. Swerving, thanks everyone. Well, thank you too. Yeah, we're on day 35 and it's a fortress. Yeah. Okay, I got confused there. Like I said, 50-minute days usually feels about right to me. There we go. Need some of those. Needed those. Yeah, shotgun club, shotgun, sledgehammer. Hell, just about anything in a shotgun. Especially when you start pumping out those armor-piercing shotgun rounds, man. Oh, I see what you're saying. Sorry, David, I misunderstood, but dude, I gave up on the console thing a long time ago because it literally cost me more to try to stay up with the console deal than it was just to buy a computer. I'll be completely honest. Like Christy and 3 of my kids all have computers that a few years back Amazon was having some crazy sale, and the computers were $400. I know it was, skibbity rocket. I know it would, but unfortunately, I haven't got that level yet. Um, yeah, so it's just every time I kept trying to do anything with consoles, either one, the price kept freaking. Oh yeah, it was $400. It was crazy. Um, that's why I bought four of them. I'm like, damn, you ain't never getting a deal better than this. And just about everybody in the house needed. I mean, it was time to upgrade, so um, it was that time. Um, but yeah, no, I got so sick of trying to get a hold of a console. I wanted the upgrades. I wanted to be able to do that kind of stuff. I wanted to, do that. And man, the price just kept creeping up and up and up. And then they wouldn't make enough. So um, then then you couldn't get your hands on one. So even if even if you could afford it, bazinga, bazinga, skibbity dee. Thank you for the follow. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Archie DeBoy, thank you for that follow. Love it, guys. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Appreciate that. Um, no, in all honesty, there are days when I've been streaming off of this computer. I have honestly been very scared that that y'all were gonna blow it up. I'll be completely honest. The fans would all come on, everything is going woo, and I'm like, damn, man. I'm like, oh my goodness. Yeah, I wonder why. I wonder why. The new version on Xboard with a keyboard. Now that's pretty nice. Pretty nice. There have been a lot of changes with some of the consoles because my understanding is there have been um, and for the good way, like they Xbox really went through a series of doing handicap's probably the wrong term. I don't know what the right term is anymore, but handicap options or alternate options for disabled people to be able to play on the consoles, and so they've got some really cool features. I'm a bit in the stage fright period. Icarus, how do I bring up my oxygen? Okay, so go find the little blue rocks, oxidite. They're you could just go along the edge, or they're on the ground, little pieces on the ground that you could just pick up by hand. Um, and then you put it in the box right next to the O2 in your inventory. Okay, where the hell is our bike? Our bike's right over here. Okay. Anything in here? Sometimes you get stuff out of here. Yeah, that is one thing. The couch co-op has always been kind of a fun thing to do. Um, loot respawns. You can set those on your own in the settings, typically. Standard, I think, is 5 days. I think. Uh, let's see. I've never used the sledge. I'll be honest with you. I never used a sledge. I always thought the sledge was too slow, but a lot of people say that the sledge is pretty freaking powerful. So um, maybe it's something I need to consider. I don't know. I just never used it. Yeah, see, some people. I mean, a lot of people really like the sledge. They say that for crowd control and stuff, man, it clears shit out. So um, I'm not going to say one way or the other. I don't know. I've never used it. Well, we haven't done it yet. See, and the spear is another thing I've never used, and people say that's pretty OP too. So I should do a sledge build. I've never done it. It'll stay within the strength that I like to do. Maybe that'll be an option. Yeah, never use a spear. Well, okay, I don't want to say never use it. Haven't done a spear build. I've used the spear like on occasion, because it was the only weapon I had. But yeah, I've never done a build for it. And the only thing difference with using the sledge is I just haven't specifically done a build for it. So. Do the first time. Oh, Archibald with 21 roses. What are you doing? Thank you. That's awesome. Archie the boy. Sorry. Man, the first time I freaking hit a zombie and that bad boy just went flying, I couldn't stop laughing. And then I had to go hit more. I'm like, oh, I got to hit more of these boys. Oh, yeah, we're going to beat some more stuff up. And yeah. Woo! Skiddibity with 18 roses. Thank you. That's so awesome of you. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Well, and I was looking at it because if you get the sledge and then that what is that? There's a skill right underneath of it that you can get that increases like the speed of it, and it increases adds to that ability to launch them. Oh yeah, Gracie's fun. Gracie's a blast. She's so fun to freaking run into. I'll agree though. The very first time I ever ran into Gracie, she was radiated. She was at Bob's Boars Carl's Corn, and she was a radiated version. The very first time, that was some crazy shit right there. Okay, we can kind of do this mini bike now, but I need to do shit. Decisions. Steel axe. I still don't have enough steel. Wrenches. I could get a better wrench. Okay, let's do the wrench real quick. I need a better wrench. The gatherer would be very useful. For water. Let's stir up that, and then let's do a tarp. Can't do the steel axe till I get more. And then we need to do the repulsor. There we go. Stone baton repulsor. Okay. So let's take that, and it's all on the workbench, so we can crash that. And then we need to look for duct tape, and you're going to need more duct tape. Ooh! Joe Machine! Yeah! I hope to see you then, too. It's great talking to you. Have a good night. Get some good sleep. Oh, I made 3 duct tape. I thought I had a whole bunch. I should have taken that glue. Hey, Grounded. Grounded is a good game. I played the first Grounded. It was one of the first games I played when I started streaming. And I like Grounded. I like Grounded, and I like Grounded 2. Both games are very good games. Very fun games to play. I played. Allie. Uh-oh. Oh, she trying to get in on the fun, are you? You must have been the one that hit the like. Oh, y'all got to stop doing it right here because they're falling to the floor. Spraying my damn arm. What y'all doing? Got me infected. These poor guys stuck. Get out of here. Oh, we can fix sprained arms though now, right? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Only got one cast. I don't want to use that one cast though. I thought I had one. Oh, medical splint. Get rid of that. See? Y'all don't want to do it like that. I'm telling you, you wasted it. I love y'all and I appreciate it. It's all donations and whatnot and gifts, but they fall through the world because I'm out here. Underground makes it kind of hard. Okay, here's my wrench. Gotta do that. Okay, can we make some we need to make some glass. Some kind of can we make? We make 17. Oh, that's nice. Oh, they cook pretty fast too. Okay, craft those. No, I've never played. Oh, Archie DeBoy, 40 roses. Thank you so much. That's wonderful of you. Thank you. Honestly, um, a lot of people have asked me that, and honestly, I keep looking at it, and I think it's on my wish list for Steam. Um, it's just I got so many games. I don't have enough time. Casey with a heart. Thank you, Casey. It's just so hard to get as many games in as I want. There's like Project Zomboid, and then people are wanting me to try Vane. Um, oh, never buy is more stress than it's worth. People want me to try Vane as well, and I've been interested. I have been interested in Vane. I've been interested since I first saw it. I thought, oh, okay, Vane would be really cool, and so that's one I've been looking at. Um, but here on the 14th, oh my God, uh, I've got Windrose is releasing in early access, and we we played the demo on this channel, and man, that game was so much fun, so much fun, and now it's the dilemma because I gotta do something. I don't know what I'm gonna do though. Um, okay, let's go. We got them. Okay, there's 10 jars, 15 jars. Give me the last few here in a second. Look at those. Look at those crank out, man. That's more than a second. That's more than a, come on now. Okay. All right, turn that off. Let's go put this stuff upstairs so we can start having water. This is I know this is dangerous to have this right here. This scares me because on the roof right here, and if I'm doing Horde Night right here, I'm gonna be mad if that gets busted. We'll deal with it though. Yeah, yeah. Oh, like I'm not trying to put anything down, but like literally my video game collection from Steam alone, not talking about adding in Epic Games or or my UBI catalog or my Xbox or my Game Pass or Xbox account, literally is like an inheritance. like I'm literally going to have to write that into the will on who gets what because that's how much is there. It's no small amount. Are you are you playing in the kitchen? No, that's my hobby desk behind me, and I totally forgot to put those on there. Modify, and there we go. Boom. Now we're gonna have some fun. Shit, where's the button? There we go. Yeah, Epic is still out there. They're still doing their thing. Okay, vegetable stew. How much vegetable stew can we get? We can get 3 of those. Pumpkin bread. Can't get any of those. Yeah, why can't we? Oh, we just cook one. Meat stews. 9 of those. Okay, what do we got? 13, 2 is 15. 45 minutes. Holy shit. No, I've got so many games. But I'll be completely honest with you. I could probably I could probably add up all of the hours from all of the games that I have in my libraries, and they would not equal the number of hours that I've put into 7 Days to Die. I just be completely honest. They wouldn't. I've just got that many. It's ridiculous. But that happens when you've been doing it for 3 decades. So, Colton Tenley, hey, welcome to the stream. Top 3 games of all times. Are you asking me what I think they are? Shoot. Well, if I have to say all time, of all time, okay, and that's an important piece, I have to say one, um, uh, Halo. Halo just just about defined an entire generation of kids. Um, so Halo would be one. 7 Days to Die. Um, it is single-handedly responsible for any more duct tape. Damn it. Let's go see the trader. It's single-handedly responsible for the resurgence in video zombie video games by itself. I mean, it came out 2013, I think, is when it first dropped, and it literally was the reason that you have a lot of the other video games, zombie video games that have come since, because of 7 Days to Die. So it has got its own place, really there. And then what else do we put in there? Let's see. Halo is most definitely its freaking deal. Now, and honestly, I know it's probably gonna be one. It's probably gonna be one. Oh, I don't have that one. Okay. It'll probably be a little bit controversial when I say it, but it spawned by itself. It spawned a whole another generation of um, games itself, and that is Satisfactory. The number of hours that people put into building factories on that game and the rating that it has across the board is massive. You don't see that very often in that way. So um, yeah, that it's freaking huge. And there's a whole series of those of the factory builder games that have come after Satisfactory's success. Colton Tedley with a bazinga. Thank you, Colton. So it's yeah. I think if I had to say it, those are my 3. However, that's really hard to just pick 3. I mean, in complete honesty, um, there's a lot of really good like really good all-time games out there, and really, if you broke it down into category, um, that would be easier. Uh, it would be, man. There's so many really great games out there. I think that's why I like video games so much. Is there's so many great stories out there. With so many really good games. I mean, like if you go back to, I don't know, back to the '90s, you got Baldur's Gate. Holy shit! Bazinga! Gamu with a follow. Thank you. Um, I mean, Baldur's Gate was the original. Baldur's Gate was freaking fantastic game. Um, really deserves a slot in its own piece. And you know, and if you go back even further, I mean, come on, Mario. Man, there's holes all over the walls in the world. I mean, you think it was a technology issue that they put cables on the controllers for the Nintendo? No, there was a reason behind that because it could only fly so far. So that game has got its own place, you know. Um, there's just man, there's some really fantastic games out there. But I'd have to say, Halo. I don't care who you are. I mean, I would I would be hard pressed for anybody to just blatantly say when they heard the sound uh, that they didn't know the intro music to Halo. They may not actually know it's for Halo, but they sure do recognize that sound. Um, so, yeah, uh, that in that aspect. Now, if you go to MMOs, okay, MMOs are a completely separate deal. When it comes to MMOs, World of Warcraft, hands down, is at the top. And only because it became pop culture. Okay? When you get characters that are put in the game after actual real life people that have played the game and are into the game, and like your grandma's freaking playing the damn game, at that point in time, you've transcended video games to a level that you just don't see. Um, and so it's Pita Aweheto. I probably said that all wrong. But hey, welcome to the stream. Oh, there's been lots of. Well, I guess you missed the game. So the question is how long ago did you play the game? Yeah, I'm sure I did. I'm sure I did. You hang around here long enough, and you'll hear me butcher a whole lot of people's names. Where are you? There's only a couple of people that I haven't absolutely just freaking torqued their name. Oh shit! What the hell? That scared the crap out of me. Damn. Ilani, all right, we'll be here. We'll be here. Oh, we're starting to get some more. Oh, that's the repulsor mod. Yep, there it is, kicking into effect. Crowd control's happening now. I'm sure any name other than that one would be read more often, my man. Well, that one wouldn't. I'll give you that right now. That one wouldn't. Wow, we totally screwed up. No food, no water. Damn. Really, once you get to when you're doing tier 7 plus in the wasteland, then you're done. Like if you're running through it pretty heavily in the wasteland and you're just tearing through all those tier 7s, which is a challenge. Uh, some of them are pretty freaking pretty crazy because they're tier 7s infested, which basically makes them like a tier 9 or something. So yeah, they're pretty freaking insane now. Oh, I got money though. Okay, yucca juice. Let's buy at least two. Get the water back up. We'll have to sort the food. Yeah, well, if you want people to call about online, you probably should figure one out. Ooh, golly, that repulsor mod's pretty good. Definitely get you off of them. Get them off of you. Well, one day we all have to grow up. It sucks, I know. Wow. Woo! I feel weak. That's great. Damn, guys, come on, go down. Oh shit. Whew. Okay, you're still alive. You? No, you're not. Okay. Let's get some stuff going here. Get ourselves healed. Let's see. Yeah, you got to play again. If you haven't played it in a long time, that's the one thing that's great about this game is you can come back and play as much as you take a break, you come back and you play again. Pick it right back up again. Heal concussions. Yeah, we got to get some food going. Need a greenies. Those are still loaded. Okay. Youch! Yeah, I need vitamins, but I got to find them. Right now, there's none around. Come on, big boy. Oh, we got twins. Oh, how dare you hit the bookcase, you butthole. Can't let you destroy the bookcase. There we go. There we go. No bookcase destroying, please. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Hang on here. Hang on here. We just have to clear the whole area. Wait a minute. This is where we just came. We just came through here. What? Who did we miss? Gotta be somebody out back or something like that. Where are these guys? Oh, shit. Okay. Alright. It's gonna get squirrely. Ba-ding! Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. Bikers, love it. It's gonna get squirrely. Oh. Oh, shit. Let's take this outside, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, time to break out the. Come break it out. Let's see what we do. Ooh, ooh. Oh man. Oh. Okay, let's do this. We have to stay on the property. Gotta stay on the property. Oh shit and hell, that was loud. Oh my goodness, that was loud in my ear. Ooh. Cause it's actually pretty powerful. Oh, thank you. You jerk. Oh, you were busted through there. Okay. We still haven't cleared the area because this guy's still hanging around and you're still alive. Alright, got you off. Oh, but you're. I just threw you out. That's all I did. Come on. Sawed off is actually pretty damn freaking tight. Why am I hearing them like they're right here in my brain? Like you get a good shot in the head, most of these guys, bam, that's it. Alright, return to the trader. I need my goodies though, damn it. Hello, buddy. Did you finally get through? Let's get rid of you. Alright, where are the goodies? Where's the goodies? Medicine, gotta do that. Shit, that sucked. This is the one you want right there, though. The infested. Let's see. Let's bust in here. Probably should check the ShamWow or the pumpkin pills first. What we got? What we got? Oh, yes. Yes. There we go. There we go. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. Dang. All right, KC, catch you in a bit. Oh, there you are. Loser? Yeah, I know. If I had anything to eat, oh, maybe okay, I could take some dose. Anything to cook, man. I definitely didn't want to run in here. Ooh, look at her. Okay. Oh, wow, this goes way back. There's all kinds of spots to check. Okay, okay. Good deal, good deal. Gotta go out the back door. Water? No. Okay. Alright, we're out of here. We gotta go. We got a bunch of food cooking back at the base. We gotta get back there. Got to go, got to go, got to go. Doo doo doo. Oh, man. Woo! Man, love all of you hanging out tonight. Thank you all so much. Appreciate it. Well, that shooting range is now everywhere. So all of the POIs can be in any one of the biomes. So this little something they adjusted with the towns. They made all of them into like tiles, so that the way they spawn now is a lot different than what they used to do. You don't want to miss the horde. Yeah, you. There's a lot of changes they've made. So most of the time now in the random gen locations. Again, this all applies to random gen. That's all I play is random gen maps. I don't play any of the pre-gen. I don't play Navezgane. I haven't. I don't even seen the Navezgane map in freaking so long. All right. Well, hey, Peter, thank you for stopping by and saying hello and the follow. And man, that's awesome of you. And let me butcher your name. Appreciate that. I hate it. I mean, I know some people do. Some people they only want to play like Navezgane because it gives them the same thing all the time. I like having defined what I'm looking for. I like the exploration that provides to do. Plus, the Navezgane map is a very specific size. It's not very big. So when you try to play with lots of other people, you get 3 or 4 people on that map, and it really just it becomes very small. Now, when you play, because of the quests, okay, the quests are a big piece to it now. You find all of the same POIs based on quest level and the quests that you're doing. And so it has a, you're still, and because of the way they made towns, you can still find based on knowing what type it is. So there's a commercial district tiles, and so a lot of the commercial buildings will all be in the same area. Manuel Madrid, no, sorry. I know what that means, but that's about all I know. Maybe gracias, donata, no. I'm horrible. I'm sorry. What the hell? Oh man. Um, so that's, but again, you could do a random gen map and you can make it big, and then you can turn around and save that map and have it. No, no hablo español. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. See, I'm learning Spanish from all you guys. La siento. La siento? Ciento? Ciento. Shit. Okay, we're gonna drop those. I think we probably should take on a batter at volume one. We're not. We don't have clubs, so we probably should take the ammo. Let me see your inventory here. I don't, you big butthole. Forged steel is so hard not to buy. Um, no, I need a job from you, buddy. Oh, man, I don't know if we want to do a buried supply, though. Nick's Motel's got some good stuff. This got the police station in it. That's a long way away. Oh, hell no. Um, I guess we'll do this one. Oh, Marcus, because he is Trader wrecked. He just is the biggest asshole in the game, and twice on Sunday. That's why I'm so glad about mods. Really? Huh. Yeah, I was the same way. I'm like, damn, dude. See, so we made up a story for him. All right? We made a story for him. The reason he is so angry, okay, is that he had to kill his own wife because she turned into a zombie. But because he's a trader and a farmer, right? He knows his seeds and growing stuff. That all of the big groups, the White Run and all the other people like that, the Duke and stuff, they hassle him all the time because he's got the skills to grow food. And so he gets treated like shit, but he gets kept alive, even though he'd rather just die because he had to kill his own wife. So he's just a butthole because of that. He's just angry. And so he's taking it out on everybody else. So that's how we got it. Now, Skibbity, he probably is got it right too. He's just an old Southern man, and he's just angry. Jars need to go upstairs. Probably should have sold those. Yeah, there are days that I will just tell him to fuck off. Take those jars upstairs. And okay, we need sand though. We need to do some sand collection here. So let's go ahead and do those. Oh, we got food in the thing we need to eat. Whoop whoop, get the food. Whoop whoop, get the food. Let's get some of that too. Damn. We'll eat that as well. That'll get our food back up. Mucho better. Let's see what we did. Kai, Travis, welcome. What we did determine, though, with full understanding and sincerity, is that Jen is actually the most dangerous one in the game, and so you've got to watch out for Jen, because she's the one that'll get you killed. Okay, mini bike chassis. What are we missing for the mini bike chassis? Duct tape still? I thought I just bought a bunch. Didn't we just buy a bunch? Did I buy glue? That's what I bought. There it is, 13 glue. Good, 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 good catch, good catch. See, you gotta keep me straight, man. My brain doesn't work some days. There we go. Crank it out. Give me some. Give me some. Now we can go back and where's the chassis? Mini bike chassis. Then we need the mini bike, and we just need the chassis. We got that. We got that. Now we just need that chassis done, and we're. All right, what day are we at here? 53 seconds. Oh, shoot, we are Horde Day. Damn. I got 182 spikes. Okay, we're going to have to get after it here. Probably put the wrench, switch the wrench. Making the mini bike probably is not top priority in all honesty. 30 seconds, we get ourselves a mini bike. Gotta put another point. We don't have any more points, do we? I got 1 point. Okay, so we need to put probably this point into here so we can get more vehicle adventures books. You cannot ride the Horde on a mini bike. No, you can't. Not no more. They send these big, I'm talking big ass vultures that fly super freaking fast. You can't outride them. Oh, yeah, you could have. You used to. That's most definitely a true statement. You used to could. What are we missing? Car batteries. Handlebars. We only need 2 out of 3. We have 3 wheels. We need 2. What the hell? Am I stupid? Are you really? What the hell? There's the wheels. There's the battery. There's the engine. Well, that's dumb. Arthur the Oscar. No, you just die. That's pretty much all it is. It's not. That's one of the things I say about this game. It's like people get really, really, really concerned. Like, oh my god, I don't want to die. I don't. It's not that big of a deal. You do take what's called a a death penalty on your character. That you have to earn back. But and then really just pick up the pieces and keep going. Dying in this game is not really an issue anymore in the way that it used to be, or I don't even think it ever really used to be, because what they have now is here. You have game stage and loot stage, and you have to be at a certain game stage to see certain zombies, and you have to be at a certain loot stage to be able to get certain loot. So you've got to do those up. Yeah, there's no permadeath. You just kind of keep rolling. So if you die, right? If you die, then that death goes into, because I got 18 deaths in the days that we've played. I've got 18 deaths, but that ties into the game stage. There's a big fat monstrous calculation that goes into the game stage, and so if you die, it just is like, okay, you suck, and the game stage gets that calculated into it, and so you stay down. So that's kind of all it really does. Is you don't get the better stuff, so you have to keep working to become better and do more, and then well, at one point in time, yes, if you died in the Horde night, you just spawn on your bed and then you just sit there until 4 a.m. and then you take off and go. All right, Grizzly, good luck. And then you just go again. But one of the last Thank you, Grizzly. Appreciate it. Love you. Have a good horde. Gabio, welcome. But the other day, one of the nights when we died uh, on a horde night, the horde kept coming after me. So I'm not really sure. I didn't see anything of that being changed. So I don't know what to think about that one. We can make the added storage mod. Craft that. That pretty much uses up what we have. All right, we got to get our. Let's go ahead and put that down. And gas her up. I used all of it. Then pick this up. Yep. And pick it up. Okay. Niskala! Hello, how are you? Okay, let's go put our spikes down. Let's see what we got going on. Let's get some spikes down and around. We got to upgrade some stuff. Fix some stuff. Let's see. Oh, we got our fixer down here. Here we go. I probably won't play Project Zomboid, to be honest. I just don't have enough time. I mean, I do. I don't want to say I do streaming full time now. I do it kind of full time. It's not something that I got a lot of other things, irons in the fire as well, so it's kind of hard to stream 16 hours a day. And I'd probably drive myself nuts doing that. I do this because I love video games and I love hanging out with people and talking video games, and so that's where I got it from. Right now, I got this game and I got Icarus on the 14th. We're gonna get Windrose out, and that's gonna that'll probably take a little time too. My Alliance Soda, wood spike traps carry Blood Moon. You know, I've done day 7. I've done day 7, 14, and 28 standing in the street with nothing but spikes. So I think spikes are highly underrated, especially the wood spikes. They're cheap. They're easy to put together. You get them. They're a bit of a crowd control item. They slow them down, and that's really all you're after. I just want to slow them down. I don't want them to bunch up, come running at me all at the same time. And so by doing that, spikes help do that. Plus, they give a little bit of damage, and every ounce of damage that you can get on them, the better. You know. So that's why I use spikes, and I love them. Yeah, and early game, shit, man, they're freaking the best early game. Man, you can put a couple of spikes in a front door, and that's all she wrote. I gotta do something with this. I don't know what to do with this. Part of me is thinking this is the start of a moat around my base. Honestly, I really think that is. Right? Like, I get this to its built up potential. Um, I got to be able to upgrade it though. See, the piece with that is boats only work if you have enough concrete. You got to have enough concrete and spikes. You get enough concrete and spikes, moats work really, really well. Because they will avoid it. You get it about 4 deep. Get about 4 deep straight down. That wall is nothing but concrete. And then Patrick, Charette, let's see, do zombies? They will if the ladder is accessible to them. If you put the ladder 2 blocks up and where you have to jump to it, they won't use it. They don't have the ability to get to it. So there's a benefit to that. A lot of the times ladders are a good deal. Woo, yeah, it might be sleep time. 2 a.m. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Bazinga! Who we got? My Alliance Soda. Hey, thank you. Thank you for that follow. That's awesome of you. Appreciate that. Love it. Love it. Man, you guys are awesome. Love the support. Thank you very much, all of you. We're going to get this Horde night done. Where are we at? Yep. We're going to be spink right in it. Bazinga! Who do we got? Daniela Cotes. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I don't know where I got all this. Oh, I bet this is rock from when the thing exploded. Yeah, I bet it is. Oh. Problem I got to be careful with here is because we're building an underground base. Been called evil on Twitter. Well, you know, aren't we all evil? Yeah, as soon as I get my auger, oh, it's game on. It's absolutely game on. Now, if I just do this, make it too high, it's a real pain in the butt for them to get through it. So, put some spikes in here and we'll be all cool. I got 129 spikes to go, so I can put a lot down. I need this. I need this stuff too. Well, let's leave that over there on Twitter, would you? We talk about video games here. That's what we're here for. Everybody's here for an escape. We don't need that shit here. All right. Well, I don't care about Twitter. We're talking about video games. That's what we do here. I need this sand, though. This is good. Oh, this is jars. This is jars for days. All right, this is good. We need all this. We're going to have a whole bunch of jars now. This would be good stuff right here. Good stuff. Yep. I've kind of figured I knew this would do it for us. I didn't really think I'd go creating this, but screw it. Let's do it. Zachary, I am on PC. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately. I like my PC. It gives me more options for video games. But yeah, PC. Everything is pretty much the same except for the couple of mods that I use on the game. And that's just because you guys can't. And that's just because I don't have it for consoles yet. Nice! 2 weeks ago. Welcome to the club and say goodbye to your life. Easy swing. I use Urban Decay, Asylum Smart Storage, Craft from Containers, um, uh, Trader Preview. So when you go look at your quests, the trader actually shows you um, like the what the building looks like that you're choosing the quest for. Yep, 7 Days to Die is on consoles. They can be used on multiplayer. Everybody has to have it though. I mean, that's the thing. Um, but yeah, it's I'm just playing on single player right now. Here, um, Patrick, I'm a toss. I'll tell you, taking over a building is far less resource intensive. And I have found myself gravitating to doing that more than building from scratch. Have I built from scratch? Yes. Do I, on occasion, do build from scratch bases? All right, Skibbity. Bye. Have a good night. Um, have I done that? Yes. It's just less resources. In all honesty, it might be a little bit more time consuming, um, but just finding the right building. Because so there's 4 or 5 buildings in the game that you can get your hands on from the very beginning that they are totally concrete from the start. And man, if you get in one of them buildings in the beginning and just do a little bit of remodel to it, it's a hell of a lot easier to have a super duper upgraded base doing that than it is trying to build your own wood. Um, I use them. Let's see, man, I don't remember what day we were up to on the last series, but we were using a house, the Walk-in ZC. Uh, so it's all based on um, loot level, and if you're looking to find one, you're probably looking at the snow or wasteland biome. Um, you might be able to find a revolver in the desert, but probably gonna end up being in the snow or the wasteland. If you're looking to find one. Typically, though, your good weapons, the best weapon you're going to want is what you're specking into, and that's the weapon you're going to use. And you're going to build it. You're going to make it yourself. Because the LMG is going to be your M60. The SMG is going to be the pistol area, which same as what your revolver's in. And the top tier on that is the Desert Vulture. Novacat, what's the best overhaul mod? I do not know. Me, myself, personally, I don't know. I have never done or used an overhaul mod, so I don't have a clue. Not something I've done. And everybody has different opinions, and they change from time to time. There was a Wars UK, but I don't know if he's continuing to update his or not. There's a new one called Asylum, which is supposed to be pretty damn scary. It's got all the horror movie characters in it. Um, oh shit, there's so many of them. Man, there's so many of them. I think there's one that's The Walking Dead. I think there's There's another one in there I was thinking of earlier. Now I can't think of it. It totally has me brain blocked at this point. Right now, I'm starting a moat. This is the start of a moat. I'm going to put a drawbridge on it and stuff. Bazinga! Thank you, Debo. I need the resources, so I just was like, let's start digging and cleaning some of this up. Bazinga! EV with a follow. Thank you, EV. Awesome of you. Thank you very much. Thank all of you. Oh, we got another one. Novacat with a follow. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. Look at you go. We love you guys. Love you guys. All of you. Thank you very much. Thank you all. Oh, and another one. Dead Horse and Luke DJ Biggs. Wonderful. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Bazinga to everybody. Bazinga, bazinga, bazinga. Love it. Love it. Remember, give that like, shoot out that share, say hello in the chat. I love it. I love it. All of that helps me grow the channel. And man, we have been on a freaking roll lately. Endra, welcome, welcome. Nugina, hey, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Starting to feel the weight of the day though. What time is it here? It's 6. Wow, man, it feels like it should be later. Regina, I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You did say that yesterday, and I should remember that. I should remember that. Gabio, thank you. I know. I for some reason though, even if it's like it's 6 o'clock for me, I I don't know. I mean, I've been doing it since 11 this morning, so it's kind of a 11 my time this morning, and now it's 6, so it's been kind of a day. Um, but yeah, it's been a good day though. I've talked a lot of good video game stuff today. Learned a few new tricks on Icarus, which I was like super surprised on. I'm like, oh my god, life changing. Now I'm gonna have to go rebuild some bases in Icarus. Freaking crazy on that game. And yeah, no, it's a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and drop a bunch of spikes in here. See if I can keep the zombies coming from the other side. Fun stuff, though, ladies and gentlemen. We're having a good time. And all of you that support 7 Days to Die, I love it. I love it. If you have questions, about the game, tips, tricks, you want to share some tips and tricks, by all means, this is the channel to come here and do that on. We are here to have a good time and share what we've learned about the game and our passions of the video games. So if you got something, share it. Brandon Herdman. Welcome, Brandon. Thank you. Bazinga for you. Bazinga again. Igor. Ah, love it. Love it. Bazinga. Well, they will attempt. So I'm trying to build it up on this side because I want them to stay away from this building. Oh, Bazinga! Bo Baldwin. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Bazinga, Bo. I want them to come to the side that's got this wall. And so They will. I think this needs to be a little bit deeper, but that's okay. If they fall down in here, their ability to dig while they're taking damage from the spike is seriously degraded, and that's all I'm trying to do for this one. Um, I got my wishes on, so the viewer wishes are on, so people can spawn in zombies too, and they'll spawn in near me, which so that puts them inside this line, but the the horde zombies will all be okay. We're good. We'll all be outside this area, so they should try to come through this way, and then I need to do some upgrades here because I don't want them to tear this apart. It just takes time, you know. It just takes time. You got to learn, and the fun pimps constantly are trying to change the meta, the game and stuff in their way, so that you have to work a little harder with some stuff. And okay, so we can't upgrade that. That's ooh. Okay. We don't want this to fall down. Um, so you constantly have to change how horde bases function and work. It's just part of the fun of the game. There's lots of good tips out there, though. There's lots of guys out there that do really good videos on different horde bases. A really good guy to go watch is a dude named Guns, Nerds, and Steel. If you don't know about him, he's over on YouTube. He does a lot of good base designs. I don't think he really does any live, um, but he does a lot of things where he explores and explains. Oh, Jay Houston, ladies and gentlemen, the man of the hour, a dude who is lucky to be alive. He done busted himself up at work, and man, it's good to see him be able to pop into the channel. Say hello to Jay and say welcome. Yep, you watch Jay. Yep, he has some great stuff. He really does. He's got some good stuff that's got some good information on it. Solid stuff. And then another guy that's really good to watch. Who did that one? Gabio. Oh, Indra. I didn't get your heart. Thank you. Thank you for that hearted wink. Appreciate that. And Gabio, thank you for that rose. Thank you very much, both of you. Appreciate that. Um, oh, who do we got? Who do we got? Who do we got? Who do we got? And Jay Houston dropping some more love. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah. Jawoodle. His name's Jawoodle. Jwoo. Brandon Herdman. Hey, dude. What's up? Um, oh, it's so good. I'm so glad to hear that. I was wondering how long it takes to get to Alaska. That's crazy. Um, Jawoodle does that. He's an Australian streamer. Well, I don't know if he actually streams, but he does a lot of good videos over on YouTube as well. Talks about different base types and how the AI mind works and ways to get around and do things. So, um, good information on both those guys if you're looking for other stuff. Um, GNS did a really cool base recently that I I kind of want to do honestly because I thought the idea was really cool. Okay, let's get that out. Let's get that out. Let's get that going. Um, let's grab that. Let's grab one of those. We do have the pistol. Okay, let's put this up and let's grab the pistol and actually let's repair the pistol. We'll grab these rounds. Um, let's grab the shotgun around here. I really need to be able to get a pump shotgun here pretty soon. Let's take this, drink that actually. Let's do that. Let's pop a few of these things. Cautious pancake. I'm gonna have to go look that up. I'm not really sure about the cautious pancake. And Anorak, welcome to the stream. Thank you for hanging out with us. Appreciate that. Um, there's some guys out there. Another guy. I haven't watched him in years, so I don't know what he's really been doing lately. Um, but I think it's Grand Spartan. There's two channels. One is the Grand Spartan, and another person is using the Grand Spartan. Um, Safirio, welcome. Okay, so where are they coming from? Okay, yeah. So here we go. Um, He's done some really. He's got some good videos on his channel. Grand Spartan does on base builds and designs. And so those guys are all good ones to go look up for base designs, because not only do they explain the base design, but they explain the AI functionality for the base, why it works, and whatnot. Yeah, these guys are just going to toast themselves on this. Oh, did I say? Oh, yeah, here we go. That's why you need concrete. Hopefully they're not tearing up my base. I need to get that cement mixer, get that rocking and rolling. Oh, she took it in the boobies. I don't know my tips. Or which mission? I guess that's the question, is which mission? For the cultivator? Ouch, that hurt. Yeah. Good, I'm glad you got that one, because, man, I'm telling you, getting Ren in that game sucks. See, now they're going to do the same thing. They're all going to go in there, and then they're going to try to dig up and out, which is fine. I'll just fix the holes with concrete when they do it. That guy's tough. He took like 3 shotgun shells. So this is what I say at this point in time. Yay, kid free. Whoop whoop. Oh, you got a blizzard? Oh, you suck, man. I want a blizzard. Damn. That sounds yummy. Actually, just a freaking basic ice cream actually sounds really good. But I guess that's because I haven't had dinner yet, so. Yeah, see, they're all falling into it. It's working out for me then. Slow these guys all down. You know, the bad thing about being kid free is at some point in time they come back. Oh my God, brisket, jalapeno sausage. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what we got for dinner tonight. I know, right? She got us all wanting some ice cream. Damn, this base is really working out way better than I thought it would, honestly. They just keep pushing each other off the freaking off this hole right here. It works really well. Oh shit. You forget how to jump, big boy? There you go. Somebody got it. I gotta get rid of these dogs though. I don't want these dogs if I fall down. Uh, I don't remember them dogs actually being able to howl. Woo! There she goes. Oh my goodness. Got a burp. What? Goodness. Ugh. Come on, get out of here. Bazinga! Who do we got? And a rock. Thank you. Appreciate that. I found a way to AFK. Look, there's a lot of AFK horde bases. You can find stacks of AFK horde bases. The only problem I have with AFK horde bases is the fact that you don't get any experience. And I used to look at it the same way. I'm like, I don't want to have to do anything. I just want to live, right? And then I realized one of the best way to get experience is Horde Night. You play any other survival games? Yes. I've played a lot of survival games. Right now, I'm playing Icarus and 7 Days to Die. Played Raft, Sunken Land. Shit, there's a stack of them. Um, what else have I played? I get that stupid dog. There you go. Let's see what else in there. Damn, I played so many. Pretty much, if it's a survival game, there's a couple that I haven't done. Like I played Green Hell, but I haven't played Project Zomboid. That's the one that people ask me all the time if I played, and I haven't. Um, if it's a builder game, a building, crafting, survival kind of game, you can almost guarantee I've played it. Um, I love my survival craft and horde games. If it's a zombie kind of game too, I'm pretty good. I like that too. Now, I have played some of the others that aren't necessarily fully survival games, like um, zombie games are sort of kind of zombie games, I guess. But uh, man, now my brain's going dead. Oh shit, shit knockers. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get away from me. See, that's why I was trying to get rid of that. There we go. Gotcha. Dying Light. I played Dying Light series. Played. Um, oh shoot. State of Decay. Played the hell out of State of Decay. Love that. State of Decay 1 and 2. I posted today about some news I found out about State of Decay 3, which freaking kind of pissed me off. Um, but yeah, played a lot of. Man, I play a lot of this. I love the ones with building, though. Um, Actually, Casey, you should try a random Horde Night. Random Horde Nights are freaking crazy, dude. Because you never actually know when it's going to be a Horde. Um, you pretty much always have to be prepared. But when you get at the higher levels and you're doing the tier 7 pluses, um, that it's absolutely nuts because you could be all the way up in this, at the top of the towers or something, and bam, it's Horde Night. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Especially if you turn off the horde notification. Woo, man. Random horde nights is fun because you never know when it's going to go down. You have no idea, and so you could get 2 horde nights in a row. Um, or you could not have a horde for freaking, you know, 10 days. Um, so yeah, it's random horde nights are pretty fun. It's pretty crazy. It sucks though, like if you're when you're brand new to the game, like say you do a random horde night and there's horde on day 2, um, you're like shit. I mean, it's a weak as hell horde because it's only day 2, but pretty crazy. It makes doing quests really interesting because sometimes you don't know if you're gonna have time to do a quest or not. You take it in the morning and then you're like at 8 o'clock. It's like shit. There's a horde night. Um, it makes your preparation and resource collection really important. It's one of those ones where you really, really, really need to go into strength to get that Miner 69 or Mother load, um, because they really help you get resource gathering going. If you don't have that, it could be a real pain. It's fun stuff though. Fun stuff. Never knowing when it's going to happen. It's exciting. Oops. Woo! Get back, boy. 4 a.m. Yay! We survived 2 horde nights finally. Holy shit! Get out of here, big boy. Actually, did pretty good on this one. Oh, I forgot to take my learning elixir though. That sucks. Woo-hoo! Thank you for the GGs, Gabio. Appreciate that. Thank you. I'm just gonna sit up here and just chill for a moment while we do this. Let these guys die. I'm finish. Get out of here. Come on down. Come on down. Come on, Cletus. Come on. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. Move a little faster, buddy. Get out of here. All right, who's left? Who's left? Where you at? Where you at? I hear you. Come here. Get out of here. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Give me the good stuff. Give me the good stuff. Come on. These are weak sets of bags, though. Weak. 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 Man, I need better. I need better. I need better. Okay, we've got to get... Oh, there's one more right there. Well, I think I just about replaced all my shotgun shells, honestly. Let's see. God, man, we got so much 9mm though. Woo-wee! Okay, did you guys break holes through here anywhere? Just got a big, oh, got a couple over here. Another one right there. Okay, you just didn't break it into the base. You just made holes under the base. Oh, shit. I got all kinds of bags out here. Damn. Okay, that works. That works. Okay, we're going to have to bring this back. It's Tools Digest. Man, I tore a lot of them up with this right here. I didn't know what to do with this mess. So get any on the other side? Let's see. All right, Safiro, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Oh, there's one right there. Okay, let's come back out and get that. Tore up a lot of this, but looks like it killed them. Well, that was actually far more effective than I thought that was going to be. I'll be honest. That turned out to be far more effective. So that's a win, right? Oh, I can make the freaking dump chest now. Shit. No, smart chest. Yes, craft that. Sorry. We need this. Okay. All right, let's put this up. That up, that up, that up. Let's put the pistol up. Put that up. We'll put those two up. This all has to go in the deal over there. Let's put that up. Put that up. That up. We had the axe. Where the hell's the axe go? The axe. There we go. We need the axe right there. And we'll put that up for right now. Oh, let's put that in there. Put the wrench down here. Let's see. Let's put some of those up there. We'll put those up. We need to keep this. Where did we have any sand? We had sand. We put it all in the thing, didn't we? Oh, there's 600 sand right there. Okay. Ambient Games. Hey! Collars are popping. What the hell? I thought we had way more sun in there. How are you doing tonight? Hopefully well. Yeah, we'll leave that for now. We'll put these up in here for now because we got to keep those away. Let's drink that. That's about the only thing I think we got to sell. The Aussie TV. What? Just got kicked out. Kicked out of what? I guess a bunch of stone. Well, that's crazy. You just missed it. Just missed the day 28 horde. Literally, just missed it. We're just doing the cleanup from it right now. Let's go ahead and eat some stew. That'll get us 50 more points. Puts us, yeah, that should be enough. Okay, now we need to put the. Okay, we got to put the box like right here. and then we'll have to put some things over it. Get it open, get it open. Okay. Did we pick it up? Yeah, we picked it up. I'm like, damn, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Okay. There we go. Now we got that set up. Yeah, drop the follow, share the live, say hello, give a like, you know, show the love. Let's see. Okay. Oh. Oh. Why you gotta share sad news? I'm gonna start putting a rule, man. You can't share sad news here. This is a no sad news location. We don't share sad news around here. We don't do that. Let's tip this down. Put that in there. We're good. Shoot. Okay, what did we get for? I need to go clip those last couple. I got 1, 1, 1, 1. Can't get the top out. Can't top out on that. No, charismatic nature doesn't work. Guess I should probably put it in this heavy arbor. Need 2 points. That sucks. Shit. I'm getting plenty of magazines. I don't need that. What do we get off of this one? Do I do it with 1 or 2? I need 2 points. Damn it. I guess it's time for me to make a decision on a weapon, and I think, I really, it's just Boomstick is just screaming my name. I got 4 points though. I could do Gunslinger. I don't have anything though in Fortitude, and the Fortitude Mastery ones. These two are big. When you get late game, the bleed stopper, you kill somebody and you immediately stop whatever bleed's going on. So when you get in a mix of a big fat freaking fight, just bing and you're good, man. It stops the freaking bleeding. And the antibodies one is huge. These are all at level 6. And Fortitude is this machine gunner, which also means my Dugga Dugga later on is going to be important. It matters. It matters in how you put your points in because it increases your ability to get magazines that go to being able to make those weapons or those items. So by putting points in here, like if I put points in a machine gunner, I can get more tactical warfare magazines, which lets me make a tier 6. If at some point I'll be able to make a tier 6 M60, right? But as you put those points in, also spray and pray, 10% more damage, faster rate of fire, 10% faster reloading, and I get more machine gun parts in a 7.62. And then that just goes up to a point where down here at Machine Gunner, it gives you 6 stamina for each shot scored. So you could be running and shooting like a madman. So it does matter because there's perks that are attached to all of these. And you only can make, the only way you can get the tier 6 items is you have to make them. Right? So you can't find them. So it depends on what your play style is. If you like the machine gunner, you're gonna use a machine gun. If you like, um, you know, pistols, you're gonna go gunslinger or deep cuts for the blades. So that's the kind of the thing that you need to pay attention to. But if you're looking at long term, then you look at the masteries, right? And the masteries then go into things that help you do those deals. Like, so in this case, the agility mastery, leg hits have a 40% chance to instantly cripple enemies. Handguns reload faster. Crossbows, handguns cause bleeding, which is big. And then so you got those things. If you go look at fortitude mastery, you get extra health when you get to 4 and 5. Plus, then the antibodies of the bleed stopper. The dentist is stupid. This one's so dumb. I really wish they'd replace that. In the strength, these ones here, critical injuries heal 100% faster when holding a mining tool. So you get a critical injury and then you just run around with an axe in your hand. And then you get more brass. You get brass when you're just actually out getting regular materials. Pickaxes deal more damage. This is kind of stupid, but Headhunter, clubs and sledges have an additional 50% chance to dismember. And then kills got a 25% damage resistance. If you tack that on with the pack mule, it's like 50% damage resistance. Bam. I mean, so it just, it just kind of depends on what you're trying to accomplish and how you like to play. But I really need to choose a weapon, actual like gun here pretty quick. And I think, as much as I want my shotgun, my machine gun seems to do me more damage and does me better. So guess I'm gonna go here. It's Yeah, I guess I'm gonna do that. We'll just do that. Let's do some more jars. Okay. Let's see. We got time for what? Ooh, look at that shit. Damn. So I did not pick up those jars. Are you shitting me? I didn't pick up the jars? Oh, I'm so stupid some days. Made all those jars and then I ran. Yeah, I mean, and that just backs up Casey's other point. It all kind of depends on what your build is and what you're trying to do and accomplish. Um, in the end, it kind of comes down to a personal choice in that aspect. Okay, let's bring some of that with me. Let's bring some of that with me. We'll leave the rest. Put that back down in there. Let's see. Let's see. Ziggy! Welcome! Oh, that's what we need to do. Okay. Concrete, let's mixer. The mixer. We can make the mixer now, right? Concrete mixer. Okay. So we need an engine. Damn it. Guess what we're back to doing. Let's do this. Woo! KC with some GG. Thank you, KC. Appreciate that. As usual. Love you. Okay. Oh, we got an airdrop. Okay, what do we got going on? I'm gonna sell these. You know what? Let's go get the airdrop. Oh, and we got a thing over here too. Let's go do those real quick, and then we'll go get the airdrop. And then we'll run out and do that quest and come back. This thing is so fucking slow. It's better than the bicycle though. It's better than the bicycle. Till we get some more magazines and we can start doing more with. We're just gonna have to start like tearing down every light pole we run into though. Uh, there we go. Come on now. Dig up this treasure chest. Maybe it's gonna have some good stuff in it for me. Let's see. Damn. What the hell we got going on here? That was so weird. Oh, I hear you. Where you at? Come on, girl. Anybody else? No? Okay. Okay, I should check this bird's nest before it disappears. Yeah, no. No eggs. Because there's a surprise. That's weird. That's weird. Tala! Welcome, welcome. We are treasure hunting. We're cleaning up after our horde night. We are just kind of getting some stuff moving here. We did some questing. We got some gathering. We got some stuff built. Super excited. If I have a tier 6 wooden club and can make a tier 2 baseball bat, how fast have you been getting magazines? That's the question. I mean, if you have excessive amounts of material, I would say make the club, make the bat, but it's also such a slippery slope. Because if you're getting your ass kicked, that's kind of everything I look at first. If I'm getting my butt kicked and I feel like I'm not doing enough DPS, then I'll go ahead and make whatever weapon I'm missing and just move all of my stuff. But if I'm not getting my butt kicked and our magazines are coming in pretty quick, I'll wait. Um, because that's just, it goes down to resources that you have. Um, like I said, if you're getting your butt kicked, you probably should upgrade. Um, if you're not, I'd hold off as long as I could just to see if you can come up with a few more magazines and get a 4 or 5, you know. Oh, they do. Again, all depends on the resources you have because I do believe that are they iron? Does it take iron to make those? I can't remember off the top of my head. Is it iron or you have to have forged steel? That's the question. And I can't remember off the top of my head. Where in the hell is this stupid freaking Ilani? Welcome back. If you have the iron, go for it. Do it. Because it's definitely going to hit a lot harder than that tier 6 club or yeah, the basic club. Um, I would do it just to do it if I had the iron. And the only reason I say that is just because it does. You're right. I mean, you look at it, the difference in the damage that it does is pretty big. But I always try to wait just a little bit. I try to wait as long as I feel I can get away with waiting. Because I hate wasting resources, and then like the next magazine I find takes me to the next tier, and I just made say a tier 2, and I find one magazine, and now I make tier 3, and then I'm like, well, shit, Should have waited just one magazine. I could have held out one more magazine. But if I'm getting my ass just kicked, like everything I'm doing, I just not doing enough damage. I'm just not hanging in there like I need to. Then I'll just make the next one. And I'll just deal with it because it's just yeah. Oh my goodness, we got an XP. Oh, we need to put that on. Where's your gear? Modify. Oh, I need another level so I can put this in there. Okay, we're gonna do this. I really want that extra XP. Okay. Off to the. Let's go do this mission real quick, and then. Now, when I get to the one level below the last weapon type, I will wait until I hit that tier 6. I can make that tier 6 one. Unless I find one, I'll just keep driving on with what I'm doing because I'm not wasting 40 stainless forged steel to just turn right around and then get that last 5 magazines and be at 100 and have to do it all over again. So I'll wait. But before that, I just kind of base it off of how well are the magazines coming in? Am I finding what I'm needing? Am I getting my butt kicked? Or am I still being strong? If I'm just getting my butt kicked, I'll just suck it up and make it. Then I'll feel bad later when I end up getting what I need, and I'm like, crap, if I'd have just waited, one more quest. Which is always the part that sucks. But, you know. I like to try to get off of anything that's stone or wood or the basic set really kind of as quickly as I can. That stuff doesn't hit worth a damn. And if you're getting up into day 14 and stuff, man, they're just not, typically they're not just doing enough damage. They're just not. It's just ouchies. Ooh, get a little weather. And I'd check the traders. Like if all it took was running to one or two of the traders, I'd check the traders. UA, yeah, I try to get to the motorcycle as quickly as possible too. The downside is the amount of motorcycle, the amount of forged steel that you need for the motorcycle is so freaking massive, and it's hard to come up with that. Um, it's just hard to come up with that. I'm playing tomorrow, but not 7 Days to Die. 7 Days to Die will be back. Yeah, but you're not get well. No, because you need the. It's not the being able to get the materials. It's you have to get a crucible. Without that crucible, you can't make forged steel. So with the crucible is the kicker, and that's what you need to be able to make the bike and stuff. Is that so? That's nowadays they've got it. You've gotten really lucky. You've gotten really lucky. The last couple of times we played in the series, we have not hit a crucible. Man, we've had a hard time getting to the crucible. Um, and we found them, but also at the same time, just a cash. I'm gonna do the best I can. I've found crucibles. We've had crucibles fairly early to buy, but no, 14, 15,000 K. Nobody's got that early game, so it's kind of a screwed up thing that they've got that even shows up in the inventory. Um, yeah, really anymore. I mean, in all honesty, it's just been it's a grind to get the Crucible. So either you find it, you get lucky and you find it, or you get to a point where you literally are saving every Duke you have, waiting for that one moment when it shows up in the trader, and then you're buying it there. Bazinga! Who we got? Emily, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Afkey. I can just call you Afkey. Okay, Afkey. All right. Well, we'll go with Afkey. I try. I try to say everybody's name though. So you know, Mike Casey. Okay, somebody was asking a question. Somebody was going to ask a question. Let's see. Let's see. My game starts to lag when I'm at one of the high buildings. Okay, so that is going to be most likely going to be a RAM problem. And so you can fix a little bit of that by going in and changing your settings on the render distance. Um, so you can change the render distance down so it's not trying to render all 5 kilometers out. That's one way to do it. Um, there's a couple of small settings you can do to try to change that. Typically, it's going to be within your graphics card that you're going to have to make those changes. Well, it's in the game settings. I'm sorry, it's in the game settings. Typically, render distance is the problem. What the fudge? Well, okay, that's new information. Um, motion blur usually is off. Man. With those settings, though, I mean, with that, one, not necessarily. It does affect your game stage and loot stage a little bit, but it's not. It's just a bigger challenge. Um, so, after you, what I would, my suggestion, my suggestion would be to go over to Discord and go to the 7 Days to Die official Discord and go there and bring that up either in the support or in the like they have a specific section to bring that up. And I'm sure that there are people there that can answer that. People way more experienced than I am in like the settings. Um, that could. There's a good chance they could answer your question a whole lot better than I can. Um, I want to help, and I wish I was that smart to answer that question. But when it gets to that kind of stuff, I'm not. I'm not super tech savvy on that. From my perspective, looking at your stuff, what you just posted, you should be running just as good as I do with ease. Now, I know in the big cities, I know that they just, with the 2.6 update, they did some fixes for the cities so that it's more efficient, optimized, and you have less likely of getting those problems. But that's a. It sounds like there's something else going on, and I don't know. Uh, I'm not smart enough in that aspect to be able to say. So I'll be honest. Check the official Discord. There's some very very smart people that are always willing to give you some ideas on how to make your performance better. Check with them. They give you good information. Crastic, hey, thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. That's awesome of you. Big deals for me. Big deal. Love it when you guys share the lives. That's huge. Oopsies. Get out of the floor. That's something they got to fix right here because this is getting irritating. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure because with your specs that you've got going on, it really sounds like you should have you should have some really good performance. So there's something else going on there that I'm just not technically proficient enough to answer, and I don't want you to get mad at me. But the Discord, people on the Discord always have there's a lot of friendly people on that Discord that will help. Yeah, that's just something very interesting. Um, that why late game really drags it down. I know typically it's because there's more zombies, but it shouldn't be enough that it's dragging you significantly down. I mean, honestly, you probably have a little bit better rig than I do, and so it should be doing better. But yeah, check with those guys. They're all really smart people, and I'm sure somebody will have a right answer for you. Yeah, I bet it takes enjoyment clean out of it. Have absolutely no doubt about that whatsoever. No fun at all. All right, here's the end of this place. Well, come on then. Woo! You gonna move fast, ain't you? Squirrely eyes. What happened to him? He was standing there beating on the wall, then all of a sudden he was like, blam! I mean, if they don't have any other answer, the only thing I could think of, I mean, to be honest, if I'm just spitballing, right off the top of my head, the only thing I could think of is your video cards getting too hot, because it's trying to render way too much. By the time you get to that, there's so much going on that either your video card or your RAM is getting really hot, and that's causing it to do that. And again, I'm not an expert, but I would also think that has a very strong possibility. Um, Earl Jarrett, 77M7, welcome. Thomas York, welcome. Yeah. Like I said, I just spitballing. I'll be honest. I don't know. Without knowing your computer, your setup, anything else other than that, it sounds like your stuff should be working better. It's not. I would go check those guys. The Discord over there is going to probably give you a whole bunch of answers. They got some experts. But to me, it sounds like there's a mix between hardware and software problems. Okay, where's my bike? Let's go see the trader. Let's see if we get some better rewards. Where did I put my motorcycle? Aloha. Damn, I should have went the other way around. Whoop whoop. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Let's go. All right, let's ride. Let's ride, Clyde. Let's go. Where we at? Where we at? Oh, okay. So we're gonna get back. We're gonna turn in the quest and run back to the base. And ladies and gentlemen, I think we're gonna call it for the night. I stream for 3 hours at a time, and then I got to go go get food and stand up, walk around because I'm an old man and I don't want to hurt myself and that kind of stuff. So yeah, um, we're gonna kind of wrap this stream up today. It has been a blast. We've had 20 new followers. Thank you, all of you who have followed. All of the comments, the questions, the discussions, they've all been really great. I love talking to all of you, answering questions, getting advice and tips. It's wonderful. Love every second of it. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. All that likes, the shares and whatnot, man, you guys are really helping my channel grow. And man, it's starting to show. And anything and everything that I get, the gifts, the stuff like that, all of that comes in, I put that back into the channel. I put that back into you guys. We hit 1,000 subscribers, and I gave away $80 in gift cards for Steam. I'm not sure where we're at the moment exactly, but I think we're pushing 1,300. So when we get another 1,000, we're gonna nail it. I am also on YouTube and Twitch, so you can check it out over there as well. Um, by just giving a follow over there on those channels. When we hit 500, we're doing gift cards over there for those. So if you're following in both, you have an opportunity at both places. But I put it all back into you guys. So we are this weekend. I'll get both Icarus and 7 Days to Die set up. Fresh cut. Fresh cut what? Fresh cut grass. And we'll get some viewer servers. The server slots and availability go to people who have been the longest and are either highest donors or super fans. Oh, do I have enough? Do I have enough time? Can I get there? Super fans and highest donors are obviously the first on the option. Join the Discord. We have a Discord, survival underscore gym on Discord. Also, um, yeah, check it all out. We're going to be doing a lot more stuff and having a lot more fun. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a great time. Woo! Just barely. I didn't get a new deal. That's okay. So yeah, join the team, join the group. We're having fun. We're doing a good time. We do have like viewer wishes where you guys can, when you do gift, you can drop zombies in on me, and or you can be a praise person and give me a heal. We do that every stream. We do base build and answering questions. Everybody shares. Everybody teaches. We have a good time. We have a good time. So consider joining the group. Making sure you follow, you like, you subscribe, you do whatever it is, whatever channel you're on. It's a good time. It's a good time. And we're gonna be doing lots of it. Lots of it. Man, the channel's grown really fast in the last few weeks. I'm super excited about it. I look forward to having a lot more fun with you guys. So, yeah. Wow, somebody made it all the way over here. Holy cow. Kidding. So, ladies and gentlemen, woo, boys and girls of all ages, this is going to be the end for tonight. Hey, thank you all very much. I appreciate it again. 20 new followers. That is so exciting. 66,000 likes. I couldn't see how many shares it is, but that's great stuff, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate it. So, hey, wherever you're at, whatever you're doing, have a good morning, a good night, good afternoon, and I'm going to have a good night. Go get me some food. So, love y'all. Thank you very much.